Hi, Jeremy Crow here. I get a question a lot about what's your favorite tarot deck, or what's a good tarot deck to start with, or what deck do you use the most? The easy answer to that question about what's my favorite tarot deck, there are a bunch of good decks. Michael Ford has a Luciferian Tarot. A really good deck that's pretty standard is the Rider Waite deck. Also, what I really like is Paul Foster Case's Builders of the Adytum deck that is kind of like a corrected version of that based off of the corrections made by the Golden Dawn, the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Um, Also, Crowley's elaboration upon that uh, basic blueprint. He took in a different direction. He made a few innovations of his own for the Thoth deck, and that one's a really good one. The artwork is amazing by Lady Frida Harris. Another good one that I really like is the Hermetic Tarot. It's a black and white deck, and it's based off of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn's basic basic outline, the basic blueprint. But he did it in his own way. He manifested it in a way that made sense to him, and it's got some amazing artwork on it as well. Now, really, the deck doesn't matter. Really, what you really want is to have an internalized deck, one that you have memorized and is a part of you, and then the physical medium of that deck is imprinted in your brain waves, essentially. You become the physical vehicle for that to come through, and not just having to rely on the external device. So, what is tarot, anyways? Well, in a sense, it's not the deck itself. That's the physical body for the concept, or the ideal form that the tarot is or has become. It resides on a non-physical plane. You could say the collective unconscious, or the foundational plane, or the ideal realm of the archetypes, or where the archetypes live. And it also, on the other hand, describes those archetypes, those primary archetypes that exist in that realm. It is something in itself, that something exists in the realm, but it also is kind of a map to that realm in a sense. And as above, so below. So obviously, the tarot has been used as a method of divination for very practical purposes, for helping people decide on how they're going to live their lives, and giving them different perspectives on situations, and using that in very practical ways. So in a sense, the tarot is like a gateway or a bridge between those realms, because it is knowledge of the tarot manifested into a codified system. And I'm especially talking about the major arcana. Those are the main archetypes. And the minor arcana are more like a matrix of energies, you could say. Now, I'm going to get into a lot more of this as I go forward in the videos. If you're not sure what some of these terms mean, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and you're going to hear a lot more about the tarot going forward, and my own personal take on that, and what I've learned in the over 2 decades of studying of the tarot and practicing it.